Well, I'm hot, hot, baby now, baby red hot. You better watch it, you're gonna get burned. 'Cause I'm hot, hot, baby now, baby red hot. Try on it, but you never
Hey everybody, I'm the Rock and Roll Chef. I'm here with my girl,
Lisa Cecil.
and for this segment, we are going to show you how to make perfect, fluffy omelets. Yes, perfect, I say.
Yummy!
And the secret, in my opinion, somebody just asked me, how do we make them fluffy? Well, it's not a feather. It's not kind words that really mean nothing but sound good. No, it is water. That's what I use. Some people put milk in there, which is fine, but you don't need it. Wow, she really hates that milk in her omelet. I remember some knucklehead one time saying, oh, you can't put water in there because it's gonna burn them. It's like, that's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
We should probably get this pan going first.
Yeah, we might need some.
And I have a non-stick pan. Back in the old days, we didn't have non-stick pans. You had to season the pan, which meant putting oil and salt and cooking the hell out of them and nothing else so they wouldn't stick. But we've all gotten pretty lazy using a non-stick pan, so heating that up. So, everybody with me so far? So crack your eggs, hopefully only eggs,
Yeah.
and no shells in there.
You don't want them.
Yeah, I used to put shells in there, but it just didn't go over well, so I stopped doing it.
It would be crunchy.
Uh-huh. And a little agua frio. You don't need a lot. And then a whisk, as we say.
Yeah.
A whisk.
A whisk or a fork will work.
Yeah. But then if you do that, somebody says, fork you before you're done, and then it sounds dirty, and then we get fired. So a whisk is harder. If somebody says whisk you, it doesn't sound as bad. All right, so when we got it, maybe a little more water. Even though you don't really need it, I put a little oil in
It
there.
does help, I
I
say.
think. Even though it's supposed to be non-stick.
And just
This is a really hot pan, so I'm gonna cool it down a little bit. Now, if you feel like it, you can put some salt,
salt and pepper.
pepper,
It's all to taste.
put some dirt in there, we don't care. Whatever you think is gonna make that taste good,
To you.
go for it.
Right.
Oh, what a lovely omelet. What's your secret ingredient? Dirt. Oh, nice. No, just kidding. All right, that pan is really hot, so I don't wanna burn it.
Yeah, I would
But, you know,
turn it down a little more. Ooh, look how pretty.
so the key to me, and this is a brand new pan, this is the first thing I've cooked in it.
Yeah.
So a lot of times the first olive out of the bottle, they say, is the worst one. But the main thing is stir it from the middle. Assuming you want a
And
loose,
why is that important, Marty?
well, depends on how well done you want your omelet or not. If you like your omelets like your women, just kidding, it'd be called loose. A loose omelet.
Yeah.
Meaning not cooked all that well.
Right.
And the way you do that is you keep stirring.
Yeah.
Don't let anything get brown in there. But you know, you can keep going. If you want a little darker omelet and a little more well done, then here's a crazy secret. Keep cooking it.
Right.
So it kind of looks like scrambled eggs, but it's not, because at one point I'm gonna stop stirring from the middle.
And then what do you do next?
Then I say a prayer, just like when I was a good Catholic boy. In catechism. Just
And-
kidding. All right, that's very loose still. So we're gonna keep going a little bit. And then you can put whatever you want to in it. Shrimp,
Yep.
chicken, olives, pesto, whatever. I'm not doing that.
Vegetables,
I'm just gonna go for the
broccoli,
yeah,
onion,
whatever.
anything that
Green peppers.
you like.
Look at the bubbling going on.
Yeah.
Hope it's not gonna be like that movie Alien. When it comes out,
Oh, that would be hilarious.
and then a little while later, out of the chest.
Yeah,
A cheese omelet. I'm gonna turn the heat back up just a little bit.
This is called what, Marty?
It's a fluffy omelet. I thought that was the name of our.
What are you using? You can use the stove too. What do
Yeah,
you
well, I'm using this butane burner
There you go. That
because
was-
we're facing the cameras, and otherwise the camera's looking at my back.
That's why. That's what my point.
Not that we don't want to bring sexy back. Thanks. But it's always better, in my experience, to go right ahead. All right, I'm gonna call that done.
Yes.
I'm gonna bring this over.
Look at that.
All right, this ain't fancy by any means.
All right.
I just do a little of this, I flip it over. It's a little on the sloppy side, but it's super, super fluffy. I like that. And then a little garnish.
And
Voila.
that is perfect.
All right, and that is our fluffy omelet. And if you want to get really fancy, you can put some of this corn salsa that we just made, which should be really nice on the side.
To give it some color.
All right. And then just like in the fancy restaurants, you wipe the edge a little bit maybe. All right, that's our latest fluffy omelet recipe from the Hot and Tasty Disabled Cookbook. And if they'd like to get some more information or whatever else they want to do, what should they do, Lisa?
Go to the website.
Ciao.
Ciao.